Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. It's the one-game National League Wild Card playoff between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as we take in the historical comparison there, these are two franchises that have to feel good about earning their way here into the postseason.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Clayton Kershaw gets the nod here at home for the National League wild card game. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now, Tommy Edman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7:07.
Fouled away. A swing and a high pop-up. Smith waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as Kershaw would get the upper hand here with strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's got 12 hits in 57 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Fouled off. DeYoung, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson, lifted down the line in left. Pollock on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cards strand a couple. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
Now here's the first offering. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Carlson is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Batting third.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Molina digging in now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Molina. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting it, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So now to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit hard to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now here is Cody Bellinger. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a 1 for 9. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Flaherty is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning. And that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Now here's the first offering. Will Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Molina over to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Next, here is Max Muncy trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Look out, 1-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Two out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey! They got a full count. 3-2.
In the air, down the line in left. Chasing after it is O'Neill, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Will move to the third with no score. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jack Flaherty.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Next to hit, Tommy Edman popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now to the plate, here is A.J. Pollock. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him.
Inside ball.
Windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2-1. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Edman onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
1 out, bases empty. And up next will be Gavin Lux. And now the first pitch.
That's
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Set for the start of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Boltzmann.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Turner is there. One down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip. Kershaw looks in. Here it is.
No, that's a foul ball.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
Fouled away. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Carlson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High pop-up. Lux is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Mookie Betts. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Net. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman,
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The tag gets 1. On to first, the double play.
the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering.
Ball.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers lead 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Up next, Tyler O'Neill. He popped out in his first trip. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Another one sent foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Now the first pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball. Exit back.
And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Max Muncy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in next, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. First pitch of the AB now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That brings in Tommy Edman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Lux ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Next to stand in is Paul DeYoung. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger looking up. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that brings up Paul Boltzmann. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Pitch is popped up. Muncy in foul ground. And that will end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Through 5 1/2, it's now 1-0 St. Louis. The batter will be Gavin Lux to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First offering on its way.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Here it comes. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
All right, one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge just might work for them.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
The call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter moves six.
At the plate now, Clayton Kershaw drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lux aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Molina shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Corey Seager as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Nolan Arenado. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Carlson.
Striding in is Dylan Carlson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the first offering.
Hey! What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The 0-1 delivery.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
He's right there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. Hit hard on the ground at first. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody
So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Called strike 0-2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here now is Will Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-1 is a swinging strike as he couldn't check his swing. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now it'll be Tyler O'Neill. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Struck him out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
That'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Lane Thomas will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 35, Lane Thomas.
First offering. Fouled off. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. Reined in on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Tyler Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. One out. Nobody on. 0-2, here it comes. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Austin Barnes gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. If they take the lead, it's 2-1.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. 2-1 Los Angeles. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Tommy Edman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up is Paul Boltzmann, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Turner has it. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.